Welcome back to another video, guys. As you all know, my name is Juan, and this is Goku Guidance. The topic of today's video is you have more value than you think you do. So some of the reasons why women in general they don't usually like a person with high value. They don't usually like a person with high value. It's because like I don't know how to word this without sounding a little misogynistic, but I'm just gonna straight out say it. Most women, they're not as smart as most men. It's like 90% of the women, they're just not as smart as 90% of the men. Yes, there's a lot of dumb people in the world, okay? There's no pretty way of saying it. There's no easy way of saying it. I'm not going around calling anybody a dumbass, okay? But they're just not as smart as we are. And unfortunately, for better or for worse, a lot of women, especially the pretty ones, and don't take this out of context. I'm not calling the pretty women they're not as smart. They're I mean it's just facts. They're just not as smart. Well, why would you say that? Because you as a man, you as a man. Okay, so look, listen to this. Not only as a retainer, okay, and not only as a retainer, that with time you increase in value, okay, because you're taking yourself off the sexual markets, you're taking yourself off the masturbation and all that stuff, and with time as a retainer your value goes up. It goes up, your stock goes up. It makes you more masculine, right? So that's the one thing about retaining, that we men can control about our sexual nature, that we can control these things. So so you have that going for yourself. And if you stack these other if you put these other factors in, that they stack on top of each other, the diet, the exercise, the sunbathing, all this stuff, right? So 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 your value as a man keeps increasing, okay? Regardless of how much money you make, okay? Regardless of how much money you make. Like let's just say, for instance, okay, I'm just going to use an example. Let's just say that you have a job, and you're doing everything right. But like, let's just say you work at a McDonald's, right? But you're doing everything right. You're retaining, you're taking care of yourself. You're doing all these things to better yourself, right? Yeah, you might not have a whole lot of money, but because um because you don't meet certain expectations of like women per se, especially the pretty ones, because you don't meet those expectations. Yeah, you're not a supermodel. Yeah, you're not 6 feet tall. Yeah, you might or might not have a six pack. I mean, like, um and but you're working out, you're taking care of yourself, you're eating right, you're working. Like, you as a man, because you're doing all the things right, you have more value than any of these three or fours. And like I said, any of these three or fours. Yes, we as men, we value beauty. We value beauty. Not only do we value it as if it were like some sort of currency, but we will literally die for beauty. We would literally step out into a bullet for beauty. We would literally go to war to protect that beauty. We would literally die. That's how much men value beautiful women. But why do beautiful women, why don't they value you as a man when you're doing all these things right, because they're just it's hard to say, but they're just not smart. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're dumb. Some may be dumb. Unfortunately, some are just really dumb, and they can't see the value in you. They can't. They can't see the value uh, of you because you just don't meet the certain expectations. You don't have no money because you work at the McDonald's. You're not a bodybuilder, so you can't. Oh, if you can't bench press 300 pounds, like no way, dude. Like, well, I can only bench press 200, whatever, right? Doesn't matter. Um, if you can't squat a certain amount of weight, or if you don't have a six pack, don't even look in my direction. Don't even ask, regardless of your value. But this is what's a trip. This is what's a trip. You'll trip out. Like real women will see the value in you. The smart ones, the smart ones, the real smart ones that that see past all of that superficial crap. They'll be like, well, he's doing this, he's retaining, he's masculine, he keeps his composure, he takes care of himself, he eats right, he takes care of whatever that he takes care of. He takes care of his kids if he happens to have any kids. He takes care of himself. He usually looks like he grooms. Like usually when you see a person that grooms himself, like brushes his teeth, takes a shower every day, combs his hair, you usually see and you're like, well, the guy looks like he takes care of himself. So yes, you keep adding value to yourself, and the smart ones, the smart women, they'll do anything for you. They'll literally they'll literally, well, they might not step in front of a bullet for you, but they will do damn near anything for you, because the smart ones can see that you have value. They will see it's like this, like to a dumb person, or to a person that's not very smart. They'll see a vein of gold, or a diamond in the rough, and they'll be like, yeah, that's it's it's gold. It's like, but you're not seeing the value in it. Like, they're used to seeing it in a ring, or in a bar, like a gold bar. They're used to seeing that. They're used to seeing diamonds on rings. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal, like, most women, like the not so smart ones. They don't they, they don't want to go to the store and be like, hey, I don't want to have to cut the diamond, and I don't want to have to try to fit it, and I don't want to do any of that stuff. I don't want to have to, like, melt the gold and purify it. Like, can I just get the gold now? But the smart ones can actually see, and they're like, whoa. The ones that are really smart, they can see, is like, whoa, it's raw gold. Well, what's it worth right now? Well, not very much. But if you refine it, if you refine this gold, it's worth a fortune. It's worth more than you than it's worth than I wouldn't say more. It's just worth a lot. Okay, it's worth a lot. Same thing with a diamond, with a rough diamond. Like, most people, they don't want to deal with that. They just want the diamond to be already on the ring, or on the crown, or wherever you put diamonds on. I don't know where you put diamonds on necklaces. They don't want to deal with that. So they'll pass up on you. They'll pass up on you, even though you hold tremendous value. Like, you as a retainer, or as a man. Not only as a man, you're also a retainer. You're a real man. If you're a retainer, trust me when I'm telling you this, guys. That's what makes you into a real man. Forget all this Hollywood stuff that you have to do. All, like, no. What turns you into a real man is just you holding on to your seed. So you as a retainer, you hold tremendous value. Just imagine all of that testosterone that you have in you, right? Just imagine from retaining for 5, 6, 7 years. Just imagine. Okay, this is what this is gonna trip you out. Like let's say you're walking your girlfriend and it's late at night and something happens, somebody like just wants to start beef with you, and you're retaining for 7 years, right? 7 years of retainment. If somebody disrespects your girl, you're all of that aggression, all of those 7 years worth of sexual abstinence, you're gonna let them have it on that one dude. You're gonna rip him to shreds, especially if you've been doing all of the other things that make you manly, the working out, the eating right, all of these things, right? You're gonna destroy this person. You're gonna destroy him because not only are you gonna destroy him, but your girl is gonna see that, and she's gonna be like, "Whoa, I can't believe he just did that for me." It's gonna turn her on. It's gonna turn her on so much that she's like she's never gonna let you go. She's never gonna let you go. If you do that for a woman, regardless of how like ugly you are, I guess, like they'll never let you go. They'll never let you go. They're like, man, that's a real man, and that at the end of the day, that's what men really want. All of this is all superficial. It's all superficial. Like all of the men that they're trying to search for, the tens, I mean, are those men? It's like, yeah, they're men. Are they real men? I don't know because I've never met any of these supermodel type dudes that the women are after. But that that that's the thing, guys. You are more valuable. There's a mosquito going on, so I'm trying to like grab it. You are more valuable than you think you are just because you're on retention. And the smart people will they 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 will find you valuable, and the not so smart people that they'll pass you on. And the sad reality is that that just people in general, like, we live in the age of modern technology, right? We live in the age of modern technology where information has never been so easily accessible in our lifetimes. Like I remember when I used to be a little kid, like we used to have to go to the library and open up the encyclopedia, and we used to actually have to go to libraries to look for information. Not nowadays, all the information is it's on your phone. But surprisingly, instead of people getting smarter because they have the information in their fingertips, they're actually getting dumber. And it's all thanks to social media. And yeah, it's all thanks to social media. So social media has made us dumber, and instead of looking for information, we just tend to look at women's butts and dudes that on the internet. That's all we tend to look for on the internet. But the smart women will find they will find they won't find they will see how much value you have. They will see because you can actually see that the guy is valuable. Like and if if one of these women's were to approach one of you guys, one of you guys that are valuable, and have an actual conversation with you, they will be like, man, this guy is smart. This guy is smart. This guy knows a lot. This guy does these things, and he takes care of himself. It's like, what? Like, you know what I find funny? Like a lot of things for me personally, it's just really easy because, well, retention helps a lot. But like a lot of things such as like nutrition, just for me personally, it just becomes so easy that like you talk, like I talk to a lot of people, especially in the gym, and they don't know what clean eating means. They don't even know what that is. They don't know what it is. And you're like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, well, what's clean eating? It's like just fruits, vegetables, and meats. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta eat. Well, it's like, and that's how you usually figure that these person. It's not that they're dumb. It's just that they're uninformed. And then yes, there are some people that are dumb. But anyways, guys, you hold more value than you think you do, and the smart women or men, vice versa, they will see the value. They will actually see the value in you. And once they see that value in you, they will damn they probably won't kill for you, but trust me, you don't want anybody killing for you. But they'll damn near do anything for you because you hold so much value. Because you're either intellectual, you're a smart person, or because you bring a lot to the table. You can do things. You can fix things. Does that make sense? You have you can build things. Maybe your value is just in intellect. Maybe that's all. And you're like, well, that's not very valuable. In today's modern age society, being an intellectual man, being a smart man is very, very, very valuable. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to have value. But anyways, guys, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Uh, Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to comment. I would love to hear your comment. Subscribe to the channel if I haven't already said that, which I know I have. Let if in the comment section, if you have any ideas for any videos, go ahead and just let me know what you really think. Let me know if I missed something. And other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy the video. Once again, my name is Juan, and this has been Goku Guidance. Until next time, guys.